Good morning, guys. This is Daryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services, coming at you with another video. Getting off to a little late start this morning. I overslept. I worked yesterday, and man, those yards wore me out yesterday. Had me exhausted. Somebody's pulling over. I'm sorry. Slow down and pay a bit more of attention. But yeah, guys. Well, I was exhausted yesterday. Those yards just wore me out. I was exhausted. Working in that heat. 102, 103s. Man, guys, drink plenty of water, man. I tell you. Drink plenty of water and slow down. I was moving too fast in the beginning. Then I kind of found a little bit of a pace that I was at. Then I found myself on the last yards. I was moving kind of fast, I guess, as I wanted to get it finished. And then I kind of slowed down again toward the end because, you blow, trying to get everything consistently looking good. And man, I felt like I overdid it yesterday, so I gotta slow down, man. Gotta be mindful of your pace. You're taking a lot of steps out here in this heat, and it can be brutal. It can be brutal, and sometimes that heat gets me to the point, man, where I talk very little. It's just because I'm just whipped, by the heat. So, sometimes I get like that. I think I'm just, like I said, I'm just tired and exhausted, and I don't want to offend or get anybody upset or anything, so I don't really say much. But I'm tired and try to recover from the battle that I had earlier. So, but yeah, sometimes you gotta slow down a little bit. Take a break, get a little rest after you finished up for the day. Get some rest, relax, kind of get your mind back at ease. I'm constantly always thinking about this work. I don't know what it is, but it's just when it's in you, it's in you. And I know today I got a number of them to do this week. I have a number of them to do today. And I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to get done what I can get done, and then that's it. I have help tomorrow. My son will be with me tomorrow, so we'll get some things knocked out. We'll see how that goes. And I'll debate. I'll look at it after tomorrow and see if I need to hire a guy for another day to come in and help me get it under control. Which, that particular week when I hired help, it didn't affect me as much because even though I paid out a lot of money in help, I made really good money, and I didn't care because I just wanted to get everything under control and caught up. So at that point, I didn't have an issue with it. And at this point, the way it's looking so far this week, I'm kind of behind. So I know I'm not going to catch up, and it's going to take more than one day to catch up. So there's a possibility I may be bringing in some more help on Friday. My son will be with me tomorrow. We'll knock out Thursday. I got about 11 or 12 scheduled, but I know that we're not going to be able to make it through all that. We're going to try. Last time we got out and had a big day scheduled, I think we did either 9 or 10. I think we tried, we went for it, but we didn't get to what we needed to get to. But we went after it, and so I know that, and it's like putting on gloves, guys. It's like when you have somebody that works with you, he understands what needs to be done, knows what you need to do. It's like you don't even have to say nothing. You're just reading each other's emotions, reading each other instincts, knowing what to do. If I'm cutting in the back and the front's done, he's already blowing the front. Or if I'm finished weeding this section and he's cutting the back or whatever, and as we come out, we just take a look and see what else needs to be done, whether the bags need to be put out or whatever. It's like hand in glove, guys. We know, we read each other very well. The guy that I do hire, he isn't to that point yet. I mean, I have to train him more. I mean, he has the basics, some of the basic things, but he still needs a lot of work. And then I don't know if he really wants to continue to do this. I think he doesn't mind coming out and giving me a hand. I don't think he has a problem with that. But for a long-term standpoint, I don't know. I don't think it's in him to do this long-term. Some people you can tell if it's in them to do it, and some people you can tell if it's in them not to do it. So, but hey, I'll take whatever help I can get, when the opportunity presents itself to me. So I don't complain about any help, and I had him working with me, and I had to go behind him some because, like I told him, I say, you only out here for this time, which is fine for me. I appreciate it, but I got to see these customers all the time because they're my customers. I'm going to deal with them every week or every other week. I'm gonna still deal with these people, and if there's any issues, they're gonna come to me. They don't know who you are. It's my responsibility that I have you out there, and it's my responsibility that when I leave, the work is done properly. So it's still on me. Regardless, it's on me. So, and some guys are cut out for this stuff, some guys are not, and then like the guy said on one of the other videos I heard, I went and watched, he said, man, a lot of people are quitting, which that is a true statement, man. A lot of guys are just dropping out of that. They're not getting up on it like they normally would. And it's heat, and then I had one customer, I cut her grass, it was yesterday, and she was saying, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday, I'm sorry. 2 days ago. She was saying, you must have took the lawnmower and just set it in this one spot and it turned it brown. I said, no, sweetie. I said, it's too hot. I said, your grass is dry. It's probably dried up in that spot and it's not getting enough water. And I said, that's the problem. And it's burning because it's dry. And me, during this time of the year, I don't cut my yards too low because it's too hot. And if you cut your yards too low during this time, you will burn them up. The yard will burn up, and you won't be going back there too frequently. You won't be making any money off of that. So I learned that comes with time, guys. You learn that type of stuff. Like yesterday, I look across the street, the yards were all scarred up, cut down to nothing. Well, guess what? Those yards not gonna grow that much because you didn't burn them up. You didn't cut it too low, and by you cutting it too low, it's not gonna grow back. It might die, because it's this heat is 103, 104, and it's just punishing those yards. So, during this time of the year, I don't cut them too low. I cut them up a little bit because I want them to have some type of defense barrier for this heat. And if you don't get no rain, this is July, usually July, August, man, you don't get much rain. All you get is just straight drought, dry, hot. I'm trying to cook you type temperatures. So, you gotta plan for that stuff. But like I said, that experience comes with time. You learn, what you can do and what you can't do. You want your yards to continue to look green. I know some guys fertilize. Boy, this is the wrong time to put any fertilizer out. I'm sorry. I was trained as a certified nursery specialist when I worked for this company, and that's one of the things you do not do at this time of the year. You're gonna have to water in the morning and water at night to keep that grass from dying. If you're gonna fertilize, you do that in early spring, man. Do that in early spring. That grass will start coming up. You're gonna get some water in April. April showers bring May flowers. So that type of thing. You try to fertilize right now, man, it's a death sentence to a yard. It's already stressed because it's hot. It's searching for water, for moisture when it gets the morning dew, in the mornings and all. But then if it doesn't rain, that's about it. And then it gets the evening dew, the night dew. that comes through. So that's only 2 times where it's really getting some water. But yeah, you don't cut these yards down, man. Not down like that. Because if you do that, you asking for that yard the yard might quit on you. So you got to kind of be mindful and be careful of that. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk to you this morning about some things. But yeah, man, it is hot. Take your time. I got a lot of yards to do, but guess what? I'm slowing my butt down. Whether I get them done, I'm gonna get them done. I always tend to get them done. I might not get them done the way I would like to get them done, but I get them done. So I'm going to get them done and completed, but I'm going to take my time doing it. I'm not going to get out here and push myself to the brink. That money is going to be there. That's how I look at it. That money's there. It's not going anywhere. It's just a matter of when do you get to it. And you want to get to it quickly, because the quicker you get to it, the more money you make. But in some cases, like my uncles and all used to tell me, man, all money's not good money. So you have to take your time, And like I said, these guys are dropping off. They're not cutting. It's too hot, and all these other different things, man. They'll take your time. Take your time, get it done, and it's gonna be all right. Don't overdo it. Don't overexert yourself. Take a break when you need to. If you need to take a break, stop. Whatever it is you need to do it. Don't force yourself or put yourself in oblivion. Don't do that. But yeah, that's my message for the day, man. It's hard. Take your time, guys. Work at a pace. And if you feel like that pace is too fast, slow down a little bit more. Hey, that work is going to be there. It's not going anywhere, because there's not a lot of people jumping out the trucks to go do that type of work. Now, I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people in line to do that. That's my time for this morning, guys. You guys have a blessed day. I may come at you guys with some footage today. I'm not sure. This depends on how this day goes. But you guys take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.